Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be ranking Wings of Fire characters on their likelihood of being in Arc 4. To start off, we have an enemy, and it is possible, mainly because she A, hasn't had a book yet, and she could also be a side character, and due to her having very more uses, for example, animus magic, sea wings, all that. Next up, Glaze. I'd say she's very unlikely due to her, being not that useful. We don't know what Arc 4 is about exactly, but it is very unlikely due to her being Queen of Sadwings, and she would most likely be involved due to Thorn being Queen of Sadwings now. Blister's impossible because, she died in Book 5, Arc 1 due to the Eye of Onyx. I don't think I said that right, guys. Sorry. Prove me in the comments how I said it and how it's actually supposed to be said. I'll try to improve that for future videos. Next up is Blue, which we have a 50-50 chance due to him, being, we don't know where the location is. We don't know if it's going to be in Pantala or Pyria. And that could decide whether or not he features in the book or not. Burns, impossible, because like Blister, is also dead due to being killed by Blister with Dragon Viper snakes. Next up is Cattail. Cattail is very unlikely due to her being a Mudwing, but it could be shown in the books due to a possible Mudwing that has been confirmed by Tulia herself that Book 16's main protagonist is a Mudwing. Next up is Clay, and along with an enemy, is possible. Mainly because he won't be getting the book, but he could be a side character due to him being one of the Dragonet's Destiny and a teacher at Jade Mountain Academy. Next up, Coral. I'd say probably unlikely due to her being the Queen of Sea Wings, but not very useful for the story. Next up, Cricket. Again, 50-50 along with Blue due to her being Pantala, and if it's in Pantala, then yes, but if it's in Pyre, then most likely no. Darkstalker is impossible because he's a Peacemaker, but if we're including Peacemaker, we could put Peacemaker in very unlikely due to him not being old enough to be an actual character. Dazzling, one of the old queens. Oh wait, no, not one of the old queens. I mean, he was one of the talking, so it could be very unlikely that we see him, but then yet again, we don't know where the book is situated. So there is a chance that he is in the book. Deathbringer, possible. Along with Glory, if Glory is in the book, which we should put probably impossible, because these two are always together. They never leave each other's side. It's not very possible because it's not technically guaranteed, but it's possible enough. June, impossible because he died to Scarlet. Next up is Exquisite. I'm going to put her as very unlikely. She's no longer queen, there's no point probably being her in the book. Fate Speaker, as much as I don't like her, she's possible. Because, once again, she's with Starflight, who is a part of the Dragonet's Destiny. Flame, we have a 50-50 chance. He hasn't been... He's not really that possible because he's been in a lot of books. But there's yet again possibly enough for him to be having his own book. But that could be later on. Fruit Bat, very unlikely. Queen's not possible. Next up, Gil is impossible. He's pretty much dead. Unless we get flashbacks for all these characters, then it's not possible for them to be in it. Next up, Grandeur. I would say very unlikely, but Grandeur could definitely be in the next book. However, it's more likely than these two, as Grandeur probably has a lot more information compared to the others. queens. Next up, Ivy. Now, Ivy is probably unlikely in my chance due to Ivy not being, well, I guess that useful because she can't speak dragon. Unless Ren has taught her how to speak dragon, then there is no point in her being this. Next up, Jandu. 50-50 chance, mainly because of the rainforest. However, we could have her with Pineapple as a love story, which I think would probably go well. Kestrel, impossible because Kestrel is dead. Kinkajou, I'm putting her very possible because she deserves a book. She's been in 2 arcs now without a book. Arc 1, she could have got a book. She was a side character, but Arc 2, she could have and should have got a book, but she didn't. Instead, we got Peril instead, which, honestly, I don't think so. Next up, Leaf. Again, as well, unlikely, because Ivy and Leaf both don't know how to speak dragon. Magnificent, very unlikely due to Magnificent being queen, no longer in growth. That's the same with Mangrove. Mangrove is unlikely, because Mangrove is not a queen, but rather the ones that helped find the dragons. Marsh, however, is also very classical, mainly because we know that the main protagonist of Book 16 is going to be a Mudwing, and Marsh fits that character. It probably won't be a Jade Mountain, but it could very classically be Marsh. Next up, Moonwatcher. Who else is going to deliver the prophecy? Unless Fate Speaker gets his powers, the Moonwatcher basically has to be there in order to tell stuff. Morrissey is dead, so good for him. Nautilus, very unlikely. Unless we get, could be, I'm tempted to put her in unlikely, but, I'm not sure if the Talents of Peace would be in it. Orca, it's possible, but I'm going to put her in 50-50. Because Light Flame, Fake Dragonet's Destiny, there isn't a guarantee that she will be in it. I think Walker's Girl, yeah, I completely forgot those. Osprey, wasn't Osprey dead? I think Osprey's dead, isn't he? Yeah. Osprey died to Scarlet. Next up, Pearl. 50-50. There's a lot Pearl can have. It's her story. And even though she's already got a book, she can definitely be a side character to these guys. Next up, Pheasant. There is a very strong chance. I'm going to quit all of them, but I'll talk about them later on. There's a very possible chance because we do not know who the Sandwing main protagonist is. Next up, we have Kimberly. I'm hoping Kimberly is in this because Kimberly just matches the story so well. Although he has already got his own book, and they can go really far, especially with Kimberly being a side character. There's a lot he could do. Reed, I wouldn't say very costical because we already got an epilogue, but it is costical, but not as costical as the other Mudwing suits. So yeah. Next up, Riptide. I'd say 50-50. It's not possible or very possible that Riptide will be in Arc possible. There's more a 50-50 chance because, well, he's in the not Dragonets, Talents of Peace, so yeah. Rose or Flower, very unlikely due to her being the smaller, and I don't think Smaller would be in this group. Sandstorm, he's dead. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he died in Dragon Slayer, so no. That's also the same Scarlet. Sky is very possible. We haven't got a book about Sky. That could be really good. Maybe Sky, of course, after coming back, meets up with this group. So it's very, very possible. Smolder, I'm going to put in very unlikely as well. because, well, like, he's not getting a book, and I don't think there's any reason for them to go to the Sand Kingdom, I guess. Sora, once again, Mudwing, very classical due to her having a bit of trauma, being very observant. I think that would be a really good fit. Squid, it's unlikely, not very unlikely though, due to him being a fake Sandwing. We could get a book about him. Next up, Starflight. It's possible, but I wouldn't see much point in him, except being a brief mention. Next up, Sundu. 50-50. Like many of the other dragons from Hantala, 50-50 chance because we don't know whether or not it's going to be Pyrea or Hantala, but it's most likely probably going to be in Pyrea if there's Mudwing, as Book 16 main potatoes. Next up, Sunny. Again, Dragon at Destiny, possible, and it has to happen, because otherwise, why would they not be in it? Next up, Tamarin. I think Tamarin is very classical. Maybe we could have her as one of the dragons. Honestly, I'd love to have a book about Tamarin. That would be really, really good. Next up, Tsunami. Again, possible, due to her being, of course, Dragon Net's Destiny. Turtle, again, also classical. More possible than an enemy, probably. I'll put enemy down the bottom. Yeah, these Turtle's 100% possible because there's a lot of things that he can do along with an enemy as a side character because he's already got his book. Umba, I think I'm saying that right. Very classical. Lots of people are thinking, oh, Umba is gonna be it. Vengeance is dead. So he is not probably gonna get it. He's got Viper. I'm pretty sure he fell in, so that was it, so he's dead. Webs, unlikely, but he could be appearing alongside as one of the teachers, because we don't know where it's situated. Trash Can is in impossible. Winter, I think there's unlikely chance. Compared to the others, it's probably unlikely that they'll be in it. Due to there's not really much, I guess, in Anism. Ren, possible, because it's Sky's mentor. Probably wouldn't get a book, because she's already got one. Albatross, dead. So no, it's impossible. Snowfall, very unlikely. Probably only shows the book was going to the Ice Kingdom. Battle Winner's dead. Coconut, I think is unlikely. I forgot who Coconut was. Crocodile's dead, I'm pretty sure. Fierce Teeth is unlikely because she's already got a book and probably not gonna get another one. Pure Glacier's dead. These two are dead. Greatness, unlikely, mainly because there's not really much she can do for a book. Horizon's dead. Jerboa, very unlikely, and Jerboa as well. Both are very unlikely. Lynx, very classical, and would most likely go in. Next up, Mastermind, unlikely. I don't think he would be in it. He's still getting tortured. Next up, Mighty Claws. Didn't Mighty Claws die? I don't know, so I'm going to put it very unlikely. I don't think Mighty Claws would get it. Look, I don't know who that is. That's God. Mind Reader, unlikely. Doesn't have much. Orchid, it's like a 50-50 chance that she gets in or not, because we don't know where it is. And Splendor is also 50-50 chance. So here's my list. Thank you guys so much for watching, and comment down below what should I do next. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.